What's up, guys? Andre Maurice here. Week 4, road to 600-pound deadlift, 6x2 with 405 with 45 pounds of chains. This is my first set. This movement is starting to feel a lot more comfortable compared to the past couple weeks I've been doing, so that's a good sign. This is my fourth set with 405 for a double. Yeah, as I was saying, I think my body's finally recovered from the deadlift competition I had a couple weeks ago. You know, maxing out and whatnot. It takes a lot out of you. Last set right here. Been playing around with the camera angles with a lot of my lifts just to see, positioning from different views. And I like this view because I feel like I can see my back position a little bit better versus the front. And everything looked locked in. Feel pretty good on this day. 2x1 with 455 plus 45 pounds of chains. It's about 500 at the top. This is my last set. These move pretty good, even though I was, tired from the previous sets that I did with 405. So I'm happy about how that moved, and it moves pretty good. On to trap bar deficit deadlifts, 380 for 5. Trap bar strength is coming back. Real excited how these are moving. Really excited to be having these in my program. I actually really enjoy these a lot, and I feel like they really carry over to my deadlift a lot. And I can't say enough. Like I think they're underrated. I think a lot of people should be doing them for their deadlifting, even just to give your back a break from the regular straight bar. But 400 for 4. These moved pretty solid. Yeah, I was actually looking through a little of my old videos, and I noticed that anytime I hit a big deadlift, the trap bar was in my program. It was never out of it. So I think that's just a lesson for me, and to know that this movement has to be in my programming, whether it's just with regular weights, chains, or bands. But it just has to stay in the rotation. It has to stay in my programming. There's no reason to eliminate it anymore. I'll take it out. 420, for a set of, I believe, what did I put? Set of 3. These move pretty good. And 480 for 1. This is the heaviest I've been since 2019. I did 495 for 1 off a deficit, but I had knee sleeves on. So this is just letting me know how strong my knees have gotten, even with all the surgeries, pre-surgery and post, even before. Like, they're a lot stronger. A little amped up, a little jacked up there. T-bar rows, 3x10. Upper back assistance day after deadlifts. I feel like this has been a game changer just for my upper back, my back training, and just, carrying over to the deadlift. And not even just that, just carrying over to all the other lifts. I feel like I can really concentrate and hit my back hard, versus doing an end of the deadlift day where I feel like, you kind of, bullshitting a little bit, and you kind of just doing shit, where on this day I feel like I'm really progressing. I'm tracking everything, and I think I see the difference in my back and my strength overall in a lot of the movements. Underhanded pulldowns, really love these. Glad I made this switch to them. A lot more comfortable, feels a lot more natural, and yeah, gonna rock these out and see, I guess, how far I can push them. Seated rows, another thing I changed. Instead of using the close grip, I switched over. I used the lat pull down bar, but I went a little bit wider. These felt a lot more comfortable, and I feel like it hit my back a lot harder because of the range of motion compared to using the closer grip. So gonna rock with these for a while and see how long I can push them and see what kind of gains I can get out of them. I think I got one more. Boom. All right. And finished off with shrugs. I do feel like at the end of this training cycle, I will be able to do 405 for a couple sets of 10, which is the goal. I really want that. I've been really working around that 300 mid range, and I feel like I gotta push. If I can push the 365 and whatnot for a couple reps, I can do 405 for 10, I believe. There you go. Good quick little pose. I felt pumped up. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Peace.